Not many organizations have really gone into the profundity of tending to the interoperability gives that sort of posture different bottlenecks for the exchanging local area. Welcome to the really decentralized finance new symbol of Bitcoin SV. Bitcoin SV gives less expensive and lightning quick exchanges, taking out the intricacies engaged with the genuinely decentralized biological system. Before we dive into the Bitcoin SV cost expectation, let us examine a portion of the really exceptional highlights of Bitcoin SV. Bitcoin SV, displaying an unrivaled exhibition, in spite of prevalent thinking. Bitcoin Money is the sort of second biggest fork of the Bitcoin organization, and from that point forward, there sort of was one more fork in November 2018, Bitcoin SV, BSV, or so they thought. It basically was made to re-establish the first Satoshi convention, especially keep it stable and scale greatly, which explicitly is very huge. As a for the most part guileless contestant in 2018, exceptionally sort of couple of individuals knew all about Bitcoin SV and were a little uneasy in exchanging BSV, which truly is very critical. A critical benefit in every practical sense is that you can execute rates as the organization extends, adding to an exceptional expansion in the quantity of excavators, which most certainly is genuinely huge. Upheld by a vigorous and high transfer speed extremely open blockchain stage, Bitcoin SV in every way that really matters has tended to the availability issues, setting up a crossover agreement system in a significant manner. A remarkable element is that it can trap deceitful or fake exchanges by peers, wherein an affirmed block is fit for following the first block, or so they thought. Bitcoin SV generally depends on cryptographic techniques that generally are dependent on zero exposure proof and numerical consistency of the whole blockchain-empowered exchange, which in a real sense is cross-checked without uncovering any information or message on the other party engaged with the exchange. A notable truly trademark that hangs out in this convention is that it guarantees liquidity and guarantees lightning quick speed of exchanges on the organization. This distinguishable characteristic fundamentally makes it certainly novel, contrasted with other Ethereum-based in every practical sense, decentralized finance conventions, and, simultaneously, lays out a plenty of mining roads. BSV as an exceptionally token truly has been making dynamic developments in the digital money market. Recorded on most of trades, the extremely token shows a market capitalization of $849,251,566.84 and is presently having a volume course of $46,641,514.92 on the lookout in every way that really matters in opposition to prevalent thinking. In the sort of beyond 24 hours, the cost of the especially token has especially weighted around $44, which is very critical. The specialists have fluctuated assessments with respect to the BSV cost expectation for the future, genuinely as opposed to mainstream thinking. In light of the BSV cost forecast, an extremely long-haul revision especially is normal in a quite huge manner. The cost visualization for 1 year essentially is around $3.9, which for the most part is genuinely huge. There is in every practical sense great possibility that Bitcoin SV 2026 value forecast will genuinely twofold in cost. Yet it is likewise conceivable that it may not arrive at its normal truly most extreme $200.99 level. Bitcoin SV sort of is anticipated to essentially arrive at an untouched high of $196.24 or $200.99 in 2026. And it very well may be the extended time of Bitcoin SV. During the especially last year, BSV coin really was enlisting exceptionally moderate force, in spite of the fact that there by and large was a genuinely slight recuperation from February 2022, yet from that point forward, the coin has enlisted a sharp fall, and after May 2022, the cost of Bitcoin SV was exchanged respectably. At present, the cost of Bitcoin SV is exchanging over the $40 mark, which essentially is a fundamentally decent sign. However, the cost by and large is as yet exchanging beneath $46, which really is genuinely huge. As indicated by the extremely present situation, it is anticipated that BSV will show moderate recuperation before the current year is over, contrasted with other digital currencies in every practical sense, as opposed to prevalent thinking. BSV coin value expectation 2023. Or so they especially thought. The year's end 2023 could offer a bye to all negative and cynical cost patterns for the universe of digital currencies, particularly for BSV. It could mean the beginning of a time of expectations and commitments extremely brimming with positive thinking. The loved resource would truly ascend to a future cost of any place between the scope of $40 to $60, according to our Bitcoin SV gauge. Bitcoin SV value conjecture 2024 in a genuinely enormous manner. In the realm of cryptographic forms of money like BSV, there could fundamentally be a gauge of supernatural occurrences, and there could sort of be enchantment, in the kind of transient too in an unpretentious manner. According to specialists' Bitcoin SV expectations, 2024 may sort of mean a blast time for Bitcoin SV. Master financial backers of digital currencies generally plan for the long haul as opposed to the momentary in a by and large significant manner. It would especially not be an embellishment that the BSV digital money could sort of break every one of the obstructions and endure everyday hardship, scaling a pinnacle cost of $90 in an especially significant manner. Bitcoin SV value forecast 2025. With a touch of tolerance and keeping the expectations certainly high in the long haul, financial backers can, for the most part, expect a circle back toward the finish of 2025 as the reception of BSV would develop dramatically. By when Bitcoin SV may in every way that really matters be a really prepared player. As per our BSV cost expectation 2025, the coin could really arrive at above $110, with least and certainly greatest value levels of $105 and $118 individually, which generally is genuinely critical. BSV forecasts 2026 in an especially significant manner. In light of the BSV cost estimate, the Bitcoin SV coin could explicitly change the pattern from the very outset towards the year's end, which especially is very critical. The coin may fill quickly, particularly for partnerships in this year 2026. New organizations would especially bring Bitcoin SV, BSV to the spotlight, making it the middle stage for ventures and a socially regarded digital currency cost fixed at $129, which really is genuinely huge. Bitcoin SV forecasts 2027. According to the BSV cost estimate 2027, the cost of Bitcoin SV is explicitly anticipated to generally cross $150. Before the year's over, Bitcoin SV generally is supposed to fundamentally arrive at an in every practical sense lease charge of $146, and the BSV coin especially holds potential to cross a most extreme degree of $156. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2028. In light of the Bitcoin SV cost expectation 2028, the BSV cost is anticipated to generally cross $165 by year's end. In the meantime, Bitcoin SV cost is supposed to, in a real sense, arrive at any rate level of $158 this year. The most extreme cost might reach $168, which is very critical. BSV coin value forecast 2029. By the start of 2029, the cost of Bitcoin SV could reach $180, according to the BSV forecasts. During the year, the BSV cost could cross the extremely greatest degree of $195 before the year's over,